Today we will discuss how to understand full specification for LCD module. The full specification look pretty complicated, but actually it is not. It depends on how to use the full specification. We look at the first page. This is a part number, revision number, and customer approval information, and who prepare, check, and approval this drawing. And this is revision history that is important. It is keep the record of all the change history. And this is the contents. This is a brief description. What is a module look like? Yeah, including the functional and the features and the mechanical specifications that give a summary here. And also give a very simple schematic. We call it a block diagram. And this is a counter drawing with the detailed information there. And also that this is interface information that tells the electronic engineer how to connect the LCD module with their microcontroller. This is a maximum absolute limit that tells the engineers never designed exceeding such a limit. This is the electronic character of this module, so that tells the engineer how to design the LCD. And this is a backlight information, including the voltage and the current and the wavelength range. And it is also tells the backlight will change with temperature. And this is electro-optical characteristics. It shows with a different temperature what is the driving voltage for that, and also the response time and the contrast and the viewing angle, viewing angle range. And this explains how to test the contrast and viewing angles, the definition for that. And this information below, it is mostly for electronic engineers for how to programming to drive the LCD module. So this is timing information here, and this is control and display command. And also tells the electronic engineer where these characters that is already embedded into the LCD controller. This is a brief precaution for using LCD and LCD modules. So it is a first use. Please read it carefully. And for LCD modules, it is extremely careful not to damaged by static electricity. We see that a lot of LCD modules are damaged by touching the interface and not wearing the static electricity protection device. And this is a soldering precaution, operation precaution, and also here is shows already display limited warranty information. And below is what is the LCD module test criteria. So it actually is for mostly for quality engineers. It's what tells customer how we inspect use what inspection equipment we use, and what is the sample plan and the reference standard, actually we can see that is for major defect AKL 0.4, and for minor it's a 1.0 um, for cosmetic, and functional it's the same. And it also tells the inspection condition and inspection references. What temperature and humidity we test the RCD, and what is the distance we test the RCD. So it is a describe what is a viewing area. So because some defects if it has happened outside of the viewing area, so that will be less sensitive. And so below that will describe the detailed inspection items and acceptance standard. This is for most for quality engineers. For example, missing segment, it is a major defect, and it is if we find any missing segment, it will be rejected. And for example, this is the LCD dim and the dark is also major defect, so there is some tolerance for that. And for example, if there are any for example, visual defect, if we see any spot defect, black spot or foreign material and scratches and something like that. So we mentioned the detail, what is the dimension, allowed. If the diameter that is smaller than 0.2 millimeter, so we can accept 3. It is within between 0.2 and 0.25. We can accept 2, and between 0.25 and 0.3 millimeter, we can accept 1. If the beyond bigger than 0.3 millimeter, so it should be rejected. But it is a minor defect. So there is, this is for ITU or glass chips, broken, and a Newton ring, whatever. So there's a lot of possible defects here, and all the criteria listed here. And we do reliability in factory, and that is listed, for our standard reliability test for the product. And this is a packing information. Yeah, that's it.